Hello Geeks and Gamers, Matt Lemke here with 3Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com. And today we have another box breaking for you. This one should be pretty short and sweet. It's on something that many of us know a lot about, and that's Fluxx. This particular version is Batman Fluxx. Inside the box, of course, you're going to have the Looney Labs catalog, the How to Play Batman Fluxx, which, if you're familiar with any of the Fluxx games, you're pretty familiar with how to play the game. So we're going to take a look at some of the highlights of the cards, and then we're going to play a few games, maybe, and come back, and I want to give you my review. That'll be a separate video. So here's your basic rules for Fluxx, of course, and then there's some of the old school sounds from the original TV show. Here you have an action called Kapow. Gather up all villains on the table. If Arkham Asylum rule is in play, place the villains under it, otherwise discard them. We have Jailbreak, get out of jail, draw 3, play 2 of them, trade hands, that's nice. Jackpot, you draw 3 extra cards, draw 2 and use them. Rules reset, let's simplify, trash a new rule, mix it all up, steal something, zap a card, trash something, exchange keepers, random tax, rewind, discard and draw, and then you start getting into the rules. We have this new rule is Batman logo bonus. Take 1 instant effect, draw an extra card. Takes instant effect, draw an extra card during your turn if you are wearing some sort of garment that features the Batman logo. Ha ha ha! It's funny. New rule, get on with it. New rule, crime happens, free action. Once during your turn, if you have a villain, you can steal another player's keeper. Arkham Asylum. Oh yeah, they already mentioned this. Anytime a villain gets discarded, it is instead placed under this card. It is considered out of play. If this rule goes away, the villains get redistributed evenly. Very cool. Elsewhere in Gotham, villain creepers held by other players do not prevent you from winning. Egads is a free action. Let's keep doing that. Double agenda, 2 goals. Goal mill. Once during your turn, discard as many of your goal cards as you choose. Then draw that many cards. Replaces the draw rule. Draw 3, draw 4, draw 5. Hand limit of 1. Hand limit rules are not new. Then you have keeper limit rules. You have number of play rules. Play all but 1. Recycling. Surprise. And let's see here. Surprise. Stop that. Out of turn. Cancel an action another player has just played. During your turn, all players must discard 1 action or a random card from their hands. Canceled plans. Discard a goal of another player. And during your turn, you can also, all players must discard a goal. So it's a trap. That's mine. Veto and no prob. And then we're going to get into the villains, which this is probably where some of the super highlight is. And for those of you that may not know, if you get Game Trade Magazine, there was an issue that had featured a Two-Face with a flipping coin. I haven't played it yet, but I understand the mechanic is really cool. So the Joker is a creeper, and if you know anything about the game, you know that when you draw a creeper, you have to place it immediately and redraw. So in this one, the Joker stops everyone from winning if you have this, unless a goal requires a villain. The Penguin, no one can win unless the goal requires a villain, which I'm going to guess is a theme for them all. I was kind of hoping some of them had certain special abilities, but no. So we're going to see things that actually probably affect, work with the different villains. The art is really pretty good. Okay, alright, we have the Batarang, which is a keeper. Once during your turn, you may put this back in your hand, take any card out of the discard pile and place it on top of the draw pile. Batman, once during your turn, you can discard any villain. That makes sense. With Robin, you can discard any villain. Batmobile allows you to discard the Batmobile and take an extra turn. Interesting. Bruce Wayne, Batgirl. Ooh, the Bat Signal. During your turn, you can exchange this for Batman if someone else has him in play. Hot potato. Alfred. The bank. Add 2 to your draw. The Batcave. Other players cannot surprise during your turn. Wayne Manor. Commissioner Gordon. Batman's Cuffs. You can hide 1 villain under this card. Bat Computer. Wow, it does a lot of stuff. And then you have the goals. Rogue Gallery. Any 4 villains will let you win the game. I actually really like that picture. That might be my favorite art of the game. Really? Oh, look at that. I like that one. That's a good goal. I am the Knight, Bat Signal plus Batman. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's possible. Any 2, nice. Secret Tunnel. Feels like 2 cards. It's not. He's a billionaire. Well, there's plenty of good goals in this. Cold Cash. You can win with... I think this is going to play pretty smoothly, actually, from looking at the difference of the goals and the amount of goals that there are and the combinations of them. So, inside, yep, and that is my favorite piece of art of the game. Inside Batman Fluxx, you get the Batman Fluxx official rules, the Fluxx deck, along with the basic rules, which is everything you need to play Batman Fluxx. So we should be back soon to do our review of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. If you haven't seen Batman Fluxx, I hope that you know what it's about now a little bit more and that you enjoy it. It's the first time I have looked at the deck, so I appreciate it. Please subscribe to us. Follow us on Facebook. Find us on Twitter. And stop back soon and watch another box breaking or a review. Have a good day.